In a small American town, there was a boy named Michael. He grew up in extreme poverty. His father worked long hours at a factory, but the money was never enough. Sometimes Michael went to bed hungry. Michael loved running. While other kids played video games or enjoyed sports with proper gear, Michael had nothing. His shoes were old, ripped, and full of holes. Other kids laughed at him. "Look at Michael running in those torn shoes." But Michael never answered back. He just smiled and said to himself, "Shoes can be torn, but not my dreams." Every morning before school, Michael delivered newspapers to earn a few dollars. After school, he worked part-time at a grocery store. He was always tired, but when it came to running, he was unstoppable. Even on an empty stomach, he would run for miles. For him, hunger was never bigger than his passion. One day, the town organized a local marathon. The prize? A brand new pair of running shoes. Michael stood at the starting line in his old torn sneakers. People laughed, thinking he didn't stand a chance. But when the race began, Michael ran like the wind. His legs burned, his lungs screamed, but he didn't stop. He crossed the finish line first. For the first time in his life, he wore real running shoes. That moment changed everything. With his new shoes, Michael trained harder than ever. He woke up at 4 a.m., ran before school, and trained late at night after work. His feet bled, his muscles hurt, but he kept moving forward. Slowly, he started winning bigger competitions, first at the state level, then at the national level. Coaches began to notice him. They said, "This kid doesn't just run with his legs, he runs with his heart." Michael now had only one goal, to represent the USA at the Olympics. When the selection trials came, people doubted him again. He didn't come from a big training academy. He didn't have sponsors. He was just a poor boy with a dream. But Michael qualified. His name was now on the Olympic roster. The day of the Olympics arrived. The stadium was full, the crowd was loud, and Michael stood at the track with the world's fastest runners beside him. The gunshot fired. They all ran. Michael remembered the hunger, the poverty, the nights he cried, and the mornings he woke up to run in torn shoes. Every step was powered by his pain and his dream. And then, he crossed the finish line first. The crowd roared, "USA! USA! Michael had won the Olympic gold medal!" When the medal was placed around his neck, tears rolled down his face. Reporters asked him, "Michael, what gave you the strength to win?" He replied, "My hunger, my struggles, and my torn shoes. They taught me that victory doesn't come from money or comfort. It comes from heart and determination." Michael's story is proof that poverty can't stop you. Torn shoes can't stop you. Hunger can't stop you. Only one thing can stop you, giving up. So never give up. If Michael can run from torn shoes to Olympic glory, then you too can achieve anything in life. Friends, remember, the world will doubt you, laugh at you, and try to pull you down. But if your willpower is stronger than your excuses, you will rise. Because success is not about what you have, it's about how badly you want it.